What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. Today I want to talk about how men are at a disadvantage in the dating market, right? So I kind of touched on this in my video of advice for shorter guys, men of smaller or shorter stature like myself, right? So when you look at things like Tinder, we're going to use that for the main example here, but just the overall dating market, right? Women are sadly in control. Sadly for us, for them, it's, a positive thing, right? So what do I mean by this? And what I'm trying to say is that women, from day one of them in the dating market, day one around, naturally, when they start going through like the end of their high school career, till like probably 24 to 27, right? That's their prime, when their beauty is peaking, right? For us men, it's like 29, 45-ish, around in that area. Sometimes for men, even 50s, right? So a big trap that a lot of men fall into is when they're in their 20s, they see these women that are really beautiful, right? We can't deny there's probably 50 million women that are in their 20s that are really gorgeous, right? Really beautiful creatures. And they see this and they don't realize that they're close to the end of their prime, because society doesn't teach us about these things. Men are at a disadvantage. Women naturally know that this is when they need to find a partner, or most of the times in their early 20s, they're very promiscuous, right? They'll go through a lot of guys, and she'll never tell you this, but she'll go through a lot of guys and experiment shit, all kinds of stuff, early 20s. But once she gets closer to the wall, right, the wall, which is when towards the end of their prime, pretty much when they start to downgrade in looks from that point forward, depending on how slow it is their choices on health, how they diet, how they take care of themselves, if they have kids, if they get divorced, if there's a lot of factors into that. But they peak really early in life. Us as men peaking later, a lot of times we'll fall into the trap of bagging a really beautiful woman when she's 27, close to the wall, and you're only 25 or 30, not even realizing what your options can be once you reach 35, 45, right? That's just one big disadvantage that men have, right? Another one is, like I said, when you use Tinder, right? Or Bumble or Hinge or Match or whatever it is that you use, you have to think about the statistics about it, right? 70% of the people that are on these dating apps are men, right? So why do you think that when you go on a woman's Tinder or Bumble or whatnot, she has thousands of matches, right? Well, one of the reasons is because some guys just swipe on anything that has a hole, right? Well, women are very selective, right? Because there's 70% of the app is men, right? So they can't just swipe right on every man, because more than likely, if you're an attractive woman, you're gonna match with whoever you swipe with, right? So they're picking the top percent of guys, and there's 70% of the guys, 70% of the app is guys. So if you think about it, you are one of those 70%. That's a huge pot, and you're just one little rock in that pot, right? You know what I'm saying? One little pebble, huge pot of pebbles. You're one of them. And now the women in this scenario are just going through, picking the very best, because there's so many, right? There's so many to choose from. If you had unlimited money, unlimited resources, you could pick any car that you want to. You think you're gonna drive a Honda Civic? No, probably not. You think you're gonna drive a Toyota Camry? No, probably not. But when you're 20, 25, that the market is smaller, right? So you're able to just be like, okay, look, I can't afford a Lamborghini, I can't afford a Ferrari right now, but this Honda is really nice, this Toyota, this Nissan is really nice, and it's in my price range, right? I could pay $300 a month for it. I can afford that right now, right? For women on the dating apps, it's like they're looking for a car and they have all the money, all the resources, because they have 70% of that app in their hands, right? You, on the other hand, you're the teenage boy, the 20-year-old kid in this scenario where, guess I gotta get a Honda. I can't get a Lamborghini, right? The woman, on the other hand, I want that one, I want that one, I want him, I don't want him. No, he's too fat, he's too whatever, you know what I'm saying? They're very, very selective because they're able to, right? How many times do you see a hot woman on Tinder and you don't swipe right? Right? Unless it's on accident. Men are disadvantaged in this world. You just got to look at it. Think about the Chris Brown thing. I'm going to make a video on Chris Brown, but I'm going to briefly summarize it. A woman could have ruined Chris Brown's life and career over words that she said that were not true. If I today said that a woman raped me, she could be across the country or whatever, she could be right next to me, the police are gonna laugh, right? They're gonna laugh at me. That's just how it is. But if that same woman, even if she lives across the globe, across the country, whatever it may be, could say that I don't know why I use the R word on here. You get banned and probably shot. But if that same woman said that I did those actions to her, I'm definitely going to have to go to court. Doesn't matter if I know her. Doesn't matter if I've even ever seen her in my entire life. I have to go to court now, right? So you just got to think about stuff like that, right? The Chris Brown thing. All that stuff was fake. All that stuff was fake, but it could have ruined his reputation if he just didn't have those voice memos. Think about it. If he didn't have those voice memos on his phone, or whatever it was, the audio clips, whatever, that could have ruined his entire life, and nobody's talking about that. Men are at a disadvantage. There's not one thing you can say about a woman to ruin her entire life and career with no based evidence. Think about that. Men, you can't get a BBL or breast implants or whatever. You don't wear makeup. If you can't grow a beard, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work. You gotta hit the gym, right? You gotta learn about this red pill stuff. You always have to be improving as a man. Women don't do that. They don't have to. You don't think fat bitches still get matches on Tinder? They do. More than you do. They don't need to keep improving. Do you want a woman that's on her purpose? Yeah, it's good. It's nice. It's a nice feeling. But they don't have to. Well, she got big ass titties and a fat ass. What's she gotta do? Sit on the couch. That's all she has to do. She takes 5 pictures, goes on Tinder, and she could probably find 20 dudes that'll buy her dinner every night, pay for her dinner, pay for her rent. As a man, who's gonna pay for your bills? Who's gonna pay for your food? A woman's not gonna do that for you. We're disadvantaged, man. Wake up. Go take what's yours. You have to be successful. There is no excuse. We all have the same resources, the same ability, the same ability to thrive and succeed in this life. Why are you not taking the opportunity? Yeah, we at a disadvantage. We can't just wear makeup, hide our face, get a BBL, tummy tuck, get some fat ass titty implants. But you could do stuff like this right here. I pay $215 a month for these braces. I got them when I was an adult, when I turned 19 years old, and I got braces. Yeah, it lowers my SMV at the moment, right? Sexual marketplace value at the moment, but in the long run, it'll pay off. Things that you can do to improve. Always be improving in life. There is no excuse. I'm doing these YouTube videos. I'm doing a video a day. I'm holding myself to that. No excuse. This is my brand. This is my business. This is who I am. Do I make $1 from YouTube? No. Not yet. I make money from the Patreon. Do I make anything off of ad revenue or anything like that? No. But you know how much money I put into this? Thousands. It's a long-term goal. Don't ever give up on that stuff. Women, they don't have the same drive to succeed like men do, because here's the thing, they don't need to. I have some female friends that I talk about business, people that I work with, right? They just don't have the mentality. They just don't have it. They don't need it. I heard one of them say, I can just marry a rich guy. Wake up. Smell the roses. It ain't all peaches and cream out here. Gotta keep improving, mother. They don't gotta improve. You do. You watching this video right now. If you still watching this video, that means you want it. I'm not the best YouTuber out here, right? I only got 200 damn subscribers. That doesn't matter. I'm doing what I have to do. I only have 200 subscribers. That means I haven't done good enough. Man, we have to keep improving. There is no excuse. No excuse. What are you doing today to make tomorrow better? What are you doing right now? Right now. What are you doing right now? You're watching this video? Good. What are you going to do when you get off the video? Are you going to apply the knowledge that you learned? Or are you just going to go right back to eating chips, watching Netflix, playing Xbox, talking to the same ugly fat bitches? Huh? You gonna skip the gym because you don't feel good today? You gonna eat ho-hos, dips, Twinkies? I don't know about you, but I know that my value as a man is based on what I do, not what I don't do, not what I think I don't need to do, not what I forgot to do or didn't feel like doing. It's based on what I do. This is what I do. I'm building my brand. I'm done taking L's. I told myself, I got home at 1:15 in the morning from work and I didn't make no damn money. If something like that happens and you don't have that fire, you don't have that desire to go hard then you don't want it.